privacy.
Will the prosecution call its first witness?
Our first witness is Miss Fixed Income.
Please state your name.
Miss Fixed Income.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Miss Income, would you tell to the jury the ways in which the defendant has caused you harm and mental anguish?
My late husband and I screamed and sang throughout our lives so we could live comfortably in our own age. And now he's gone, and because of the action of overwhelming, I hardly have enough to eat.
Could you be more specific, Miss Income?
Well, only 2 years ago, food, rent, and my blood pressure reached to about 60% of my income. I had money to buy some little things for my poor grandchildren and have to a little entertainment. You see, I used to play bingo every Friday night. Now, the prices of everything have gone up so much, I have to move a smaller apartment. My food bills are much higher, and my medicine costs a fortune. Last Christmas, I could only give a few homemade cookies to my poor grandchildren. And I can no longer afford to play bingo, so I must sit at home every night.
Thank you, Miss Income. You may step down. The prosecution now calls Mr. Glomerate.
Please state your name.
Mr. Glomerate,
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
What sort of business are you in, sir?
We're diversified. We make plastic, textile, small appliances, other stuff.
Will you tell us just what effects the defendant has had on your business?
First of all, our cost saving raw materials, things like labor, raw materials, and other costs are higher much than last year. Of course, this increase costs us for us to raise the price of finished product.
Have there been any other negative effects?
Yes, we run long run. In inflation, it's very difficult for us to make a plan for the future. The prices of more capital goods, things like construction of a new factory, the purchase of equipment, etc. lead us to exit and to expand our production capabilities. It's very difficult for us to make a plan for the future without knowing what was will be.
Thank you, Mr. Glomerate. The prosecution now calls Professor Noah Tahl.
Please state your name.
Professor Noah Tahl.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Professor, what has been your relationship to the defendant?
Well, I teach economics, so I am well acquainted with inflation and the consequences leading up to her. Unfortunately, the fact that I understand her does not make it easier to cope with the effects of what she does.
Would you enlighten us, Professor?
Well, we teachers do not suppose of leaving clauses in our contracts. Thus, we find ourselves very reluctantly pursuing misinflation and never catching up to her. Additionally, we find the cost to our students in college things like textbook, room and board, wages, and staff all rising. We teachers live in fear that the student population will decline to the point that the knowledge painfully accumulated over the years and years to carefully study that will be lost to our future generations. The great legacy we have.
Thank you, Professor Tahl. So you order the prosecution now rest.
Miss Defense Attorney, please call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor, the defense called Mr. Iona.
Please state your name.
Iona.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Mr. Bax, what has been your experience with Miss Flation?
I know her well. I just don't buy this argument that Miss Flation is serving the economy. And I don't buy anything I cannot get in credits. That's why I think Miss Flation here is such a great girl.
Could you explain precisely what you mean?
Well, see about last week. Last week I got a brand new car. It's a real nice 20-liter Rockford Fosgate. So I can bump it down the road. My license plates reads BETMBL. And that's what my car is, a rolling sound machine.
The explanation, Mr. Bax.
Oh yeah, sorry. The way I figure it, thanks to Miss Flation over here, that the dollar won't be worth as much. I look at it as kind of getting a long run discount, like buying a Lexus at a Hyundai price.
Thank you, Mr. Bax. The defense called Miss Iona Lutz.
Please state your name.
Iona Lutz.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Miss Lutz, what sort of business are you in?
I invest heavily in real estate. I purchased quite a bit of property. Some apartment complexes and some houses I have been renting out since Miss Rachel is here.
And have you found the defendant to be cooperative in your real estate ventures?
Oh yes, my holdings are worth 10 times today what they were running. The return on my investment has grown tremendously thanks to this paper. If it weren't for her, I might have put my money into a new business venture like flower stand or maybe stock. While
Thank you, Miss Lutz. For our final witness, the defense called the defendant, Miss Flation.
Please state your name.
I'm Flation.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Miss Flation, we have heard some serious allegation here today. Now, we would like to hear your side of the story.
Gosh, I don't have any idea of those accusations they said. I believe I have done nothing wrong. I can't help that the old lady is in trouble or that man's business has some problems. I admit I've gotten a little out of hand lately, but it really isn't my fault. I'm a victim of circumstances.
Please explain.
Well, it started out innocently enough. Some hiking the prices here, more spending, increases in wages. Everything was going smooth. Pretty soon enough, it was gotten out of control. I was stuck in a wage price spiral. People started expecting me to increase, and that made them act crazy. I think that's been the hardest thing for me. People expectations, I mean. Producers raise their price up. Workers want higher wages. And other business costs go way up and price follow. People can't get a hold of it. They can't follow up to those fast movements of the businessman, of the workers, of their fast speed, of their pace. As I said, I have done nothing wrong. I can't be held responsible for this. The circumstances are beyond my control.
Your Honor, the defense. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the testimony. What is your verdict?
Your Honor, we have reached a decision.
Would the defendant please rise?
Our economy needs to be strong. Inflation has gone on too long. The verdict, Your Honor, this girl is a blunder. The jury finds her in the wrong.
I hereby order the sentence of 20 months of tight money policy.